Alright, the rain just, well, it's been on and off all morning, I'm sure, but it just started when I left the hotel to walk up to the bus. So it's Sunday, I believe it's the 23rd of November 2018, but it's definitely Sunday morning, about 10 of 7, getting the 7 a.m. bus to Dawei. And, you know, this is where I was going to book a hotel, and then I was thinking to myself, you know, I heard that Dawei isn't really a city to stay in, so I thought maybe I'd catch a bus to Da Nang at night and then stay in Da Nang. But I'm just going to wing it. I don't have anything reserved. Alright, so if it's going to be rainy here, good day to travel, I suppose, but it looks like it's going to be rain everywhere for the next few days. And the weather forecast, I've noticed they'll say rain, but it might only rain half the day or an hour, and it will still say, you know, 80% chance of rain or something like that. So hopefully it's just a spitting and then a clearing. Signing off, on we go. So I don't know if this is the bus here. So 7:15, after the Easy Tiger did a U-turn, came down the main drag to one side. Now we just did a U-E, and we're going back the way we were, where we were. So, if you're running late, I wouldn't worry about it. I don't think anything runs on time in Vietnam. There was a military graveyard back there for the Vietnamese. Okay, so the bus dropped us off. The bus from Phong Nha dropped us off here in Dawei, and it's on the opposite side of the river from the historical areas. Gratefully, they dropped us off at the DMZ bar and restaurant, which has free Wi-Fi. So I went in and I had a coffee, and I was talking to the German guy who came down as well. He's waiting for his bus to Hoi An. So he ordered something to eat, so I ordered some spring rolls, some fresh spring rolls, which are really wonderful to hear. That's the thing, real great food. And I had a couple cups of coffee. Cost me $1.26, which isn't bad. That's so roughly $6. So, because I had free Wi-Fi, you're able to go on and look at where there are hotels nearby. There are hotels as cheap as $4 for a hostel. But I like my own bathroom, my own bedroom, so I found a room after taxes and fees for $11.70, which I wasn't going to get a hotel. But I decided to, I mean, I can always leave, in worst case scenario, like just had this place as a stay over, you know, get a shower and a nap or whatever for $12. So I'm walking there now. All right, and as you can see, it is raining. So I had great weather until the last couple days in Phong Nha. Today was going to be a washout there, so it was a good travel day. Signing off. Well, my point was, airfare is going to cost you, buses, trains per person. But in Asia, you know, meals, you usually get food pretty inexpensively. In China, it's a lot of times family style. Vietnam is family style on certain things as well. So the cost of that second person, if you're going with a friend or a girlfriend, boyfriend, wife, husband, it really drops. I won't say it drops 50%, but it drops significantly when you split those type of costs. The other thing is when you're traveling with more than just yourself, transportation, like if you rent a car or you do a tour, many times you'll get a better price because you're not alone. So, but if you do a go alone, then this is the benefit. I mean, look, you get 2 queen beds here. One for my bags, one for me. Okay, so Dawei is one of the main drags that run along the river. And the old city is right across here, where I'm located. From what I've been told, whether this is true or not, I don't know yet. This is like the hotel area. And my room is definitely not a 9.5. You know, the thing that I'll say to people is when you rate a hotel, you know, rate it honestly. You know, if somebody's nice to you at the hotel, doesn't mean it's a 10. I mean, that's one aspect of the hotel. If the facilities are subpar, that doesn't make it a 10 just because somebody's nice to you. Because what happens is if you don't rate a hotel accurately, then the people after you will not have an accurate barometer on how to gauge this hotel when they're choosing. So I try to be as honest as possible. And you know, sometimes the people, I'll get emails from the owner saying, "Why did you rate me this?" And I mean, it's something I'd already talked to them about. I remember this guy in Colombia. He wrote to me saying, "Why do you only give me an 8?" And I said, and I went down the list, and I said, "See the guys with the motorcycles and the tuk-tuks there, whatever you want to call them. These guys on the bikes. They be prepared to be badgered by these." That guy was chasing me down the street saying, I'll take you 1 hour to see the whole thing." And I said, "How much?" 152. So that's roughly $7, $8, $7, $8. Bottom line is, I feel like walking. I only walked about 6,000 steps yesterday because I did 125 kilometers on that bike. Highlands coffee. I'm in the mood for coconut milk is what I'm in the mood for. So, what was I saying? Oh, so, yeah, it's not that far. All right, so this guy's actually chasing me down the street. No, thank you. I just waved him off. We're gonna cut down to the river here. Yeah, Dawei seems like a very nice city. Initial thought. Yeah, there's the bridge over there. No. Thank you. No.
Sit down. Sit down.
Yeah, I'm walking.
Very far.
Oh, no, it's right there. Okay. That's okay. Your version of far is different than mine. Hotel Saigon, Warren. Okay, I'm going over this first bridge, Trong Tien. My hotel is down that way, a few hundred meters, kilometer or so. The rain has stopped. It's a little humid, but if it's like this walking, oh man, I'll be happy as a clam. That's the other bridge I'll come across on the way back, and I'll cut down that way. Not a lot of convenience stores like in Hanoi. There's one on every corner, it felt like, in certain sections. This looks like one of the gates into the old city. I think I'm gonna walk down because I see like a giant flag down there I'm gonna get a picture of. What's it? Oh, no, thank you. Thank you. This is a nice little street here. Plenty of places to eat and drink, and they probably live upstairs. Right along the moat here to the old city. Susie Club. So the club's down here too, I guess. Glad I'm not staying here then, in this section. Always good to be in a quiet area. Well, we'll see if I'm in a quiet area. I assume I am. I am sure it's quite possible to just come to Vietnam and to any of their cities or anywhere in the world, I'm sure, and you just go into a hotel and say you have a room. The only reason I don't like to do that is because you are more than likely going to get quoted a higher rate than if you book it online through booking.com or trip.com or somebody like that. That's my experience. Now, the way that I've been able to get around that is what I'll do is I'll book for one night at a hotel, and then I'll say to them, hey, I like your hotel, I want to stay here another 2, 3, 4 nights, however long, and then I negotiate with them the price I want to pay. And if you don't like it, you leave, you go someplace else, or you pay whatever. All right, signing off. Here's one of the other gates there. Get a picture here. Okay. That's the Vietnamese flag. Time to enter the city here. The old city. I believe this is where the Citadel is as well. I was reading online and they said there were 4 sections of the old city.